Hey guys, it's Friday, it's the end of the week and the last day. It's Miss Carr here to run down science on a Friday, April 3rd. Okay, so what is it that we're doing today? Well, first, a couple of reminders. Don't forget, you guys have been collecting a lot of work the last couple of weeks. So please make sure you're keeping all of that work in one place, especially since today is Friday. Today would be the perfect day to make sure that you have collected everything together and put it, all your stuff from the last couple of weeks from all your subjects together in one spot, so it will be easy for you to bring to school when we get back. Also, please don't forget to leave messages on those discussion boards, guys. We really need you to be completing those pieces as part of your discussion, so please take care of that. All right, guys, so here we go. We're going to get out of here. We're going to go back. Oh, oops, that was the wrong thing. Go back into Friday. We're going to go into our curriculum and pop that out so that we can get to it really easy like. Coreville at home learning. And just if you have not already listened to the other video, then you know that this video, then I want to go ahead and tell you, please don't forget to visit your specials section. Your teachers miss you. Miss Mason misses you guys. Coach misses you guys. They've shared emails and texts and information sharing that they want to see you guys. So please make sure you're checking them out. Also, don't forget, if you haven't already done so, make sure you're checking your school email. You get to your school email by going through your dashboard. Okay, school email by going through your dashboard. So please take care of that as well. All right, guys, we're clicking on 5th grade, popping this out so we can see it better, and click on the links. Okay, and then here we go. Maybe scroll. No, scroll. No, not yet. Scroll. There it is. Oh, scrolled too much. All right, lesson 5. What are we doing today? So going all the way to the bottom of the document. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week and the last day. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week and the last day. All right, guys, here we go. All right, so we've got a science rock video over food chains and food webs. So this is in STEM Scopes, but you don't have to go ahead and log into STEM Scopes unless Miss Heaton is Miss Damadipa, and I've already told you to do so. But you're simply going to click on this, and it plays it right there for you. Okay, so and then of course if you needed it in Spanish, that's there as well for you. So watch that cool looking video. It's only 2 minutes long, so it's not going to take you but a couple of minutes to take care of that. And then read this cool document about continuing to explain about food webs and food chains, and how they're all related and where our energy comes from, and then has review of the different vocabulary that you have to know. It even has a career connection. If you're like really into this kind of stuff, this would definitely be the section for you. Wouldn't you love to be able to get paid to do something like this? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Okay, so definitely make sure you're reading that. And there's the Spanish version. Here is our discussion points today. So please make sure you answer that in the discussion, these questions in the discussion point. Again, you're going to go back into your Schoology tab, and it's in your Friday folder, and it will be right here where you'll see the discussion. So please make sure you take care of that. Please make sure you are answering all of the questions that it asks, and also please don't forget that you need to stay on topic, answer all the questions, and complete sentences. So no one-word answers, guys. Be thorough with your explanations. And if you're not into typing, that's fine too. You can always click that record button. So like, for example, in this energy flow one, you'll click in the box to write your comment, but you don't have to actually type it. You're going to click the thing that has the microphone on it, and then and then record your responses from there. And again, make sure you're answering all of the questions that are listed, as well as making sure you're doing complete responses. You should be able to explain that we actually know what you're doing and talking about. Okay? All right, so then after you give your responses in the discussion question, then you're going to go ahead and take this quizzes. So very important, guys. We want to make sure that you're following along, see what you learned this week. We're putting all the things that you learned this week together into this quizzes and see how you did. No, it's not for an actual grade. It will give you a grade, but I'm not recording. Nobody is recording this grade. We just want to see how you did and how much you learned. Okay, it is for instructional purposes only. Okay. Also, please don't forget thinking about when you're taking your quiz, think about those living and non-living factors. If it's asking you about something that's living with non-living, then that means don't pick any answer choices that have living things in them, right? How is a fish interacting with non-living elements? So don't pick something that has another fish in it. If it's asking you about how is a bear interacting with non-living elements, then don't pick something that has trees and fish and people in it. You want to pick the stuff that has non-living things in it. Bears interact with non-living things such as air and water and sunlight and shelter. So those were our soil. Those are the kinds of things that you would pick. So please pay attention to that. Also, please don't forget to pay attention to the directions of those arrows. Remember, it is the direction in which the energy flows. So even though the arrow is pointing from the grass to the cow, that doesn't mean that grass is eating the cow. It just means that the energy is going from the grass to the cow because the cow is eating the grass. All right, I know you're going to do awesome on that quizzes. I hope you had a good week. Please, as always, if you have any questions, let us know. You can hit this envelope button. And that's it for this week. All right, guys, I hope y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.